Nice. Whoa.
Oh, ist ein Nachbar umgefallen. Also.
Nachbar. Your neighbor fell down. Maybe.
Yeah, it's like I live in this really old building, and there were probably like really big apartments before, right? And then at some point they split up the apartments to make like 2 or 3 out of one,
Oh.
and they put in like drywalls. So some of the walls are like the thick old building walls, and some of them are dry walls, and we have like a drywall directly to our neighbors, and you can hear like everything. They go to the bathroom,
Wow.
whatever.
Can hear them pee.
Yeah, basically.
Or if they have a violent shit, you can hear that.
Yeah, but it's only one woman living there, so she's
It's only one woman
quiet.
shitting violently, you mean?
Yeah, with the most pressure she could build up.
Hello, this is PB Random Ramble, episode over 30? I don't know.
We are over 30.
Over 9,000, not yet. Man.
By the way, it's my birthday next week.
Oh, really?
On Wednesday, yeah.
Oh. Do you want the internet to gift you something? Or
yeah,
why?
No, but we can make a special birthday episode just for me.
Oh, cool.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, when is it? When is the birthday? Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah, we'll manage to do something cool either in real life or maybe also in virtual life. But
yeah,
definitely in real life.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid because my new job starts on Tuesday.
Oh, no.
I have to answer the door. I think it's my beard trimmer.
No problem. Okay, so while Pred is going to get his beard trimmer and hopefully not going to the bathroom and getting his beard trimmed or his pubes, who knows, I'm going to say hello and say it's episode 26, and today is the 14th of January 2016. We didn't have an episode for, I don't know, 3 weeks or something, or even longer, for several reasons. Most of them were like holiday, family time, no time for internet video game stuff, but also just sickness last week and other stuff. Who cares? And now we're back, so hello. And yeah, I think Preb will come back soon too. Who knows? Otherwise, I'm just gonna talk about silly stuff like my cats just feel pretty good today. They are cleaning each other very nicely, and yeah, there he's coming back.
What an awesome turn of events.
Do you have your pube trimmer now?
I have my beard trimmer now. Normally, this package delivery service, they always think I work, right? So they come like at 8 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
But I always hate that because, you know, I order with Amazon Prime and I order for the next day. And then I'm like, I never know. So I wait at home the whole day.
Yeah.
And then it comes like in the evening.
Do you know when we talked about that Fire tablet that we bought on the show, and I said it's just basically your portable little mobile Amazon like marketing paradise device, something like that. You know, I basically got Amazon Prime because I thought that I had access to the complete Kindle library and could have one book per month for free.
Yeah.
As a landing like book, but that wasn't the case anyway. Now I basically buy a lot of shit over Amazon.
Yeah.
And not even over the tablet, but the tablet basically was my gateway drug to get Prime under false pretenses.
Yeah.
And now I use like Amazon all the time just because I have Prime.
Yeah, I order a lot too.
Yeah, it was, I think, I can't be the only one who fell into this trap, you know?
Yeah.
Capitalist trap.
Yeah, that is, it's actually ridiculous. No wonder the tablet is that cheap. It's just...
Yeah, exactly. They must have made like a bunch of money because they basically gave away the tablet for a little loss.
Yeah.
I mean, if it worked on me, and I basically am not the most vulnerable to these kind of tactics normally. But then again, it was Christmas time, you know. And that's the
I mean,
time. That's the time of the year when I really relish and enjoy. Is relish a positive word? Yeah, right. I don't know
yeah,
what
I
I don't
think.
know what it means, but it sounds good. When I enjoy ordering stuff online, because going outside into the shops is just a nightmare. You never find what you want, and
Yeah,
the streets are full, and everybody is just and either hateful because of this stress of buying stuff,
yeah, and I'm the
or
most hateful person of them all.
yeah, or way too cheery for no good reason. Just because I don't know, Jesus died at some point, or was born. Was
Maybe it was
born, right?
born,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the story. That's how the mythical story goes. Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Anyway,
mean, but I used to order a lot on Amazon before anyway.
yeah.
Um, so
So you know the benefits.
yes, I love ordering stuff, but now it's not like before. I would buy like a lot of stuff at once and then order it, you know.
Hmm.
But now it's just like, oh, I need a new cable for $3.99. I'll order it on Amazon Prime with Express for free.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Exactly. That's how I do it now, and it feels pretty good actually.
Yeah.
So I wanted to concentrate more on the talking today and not actually play.
Hmm.
But what I could do is just show you some of the 1v1s I played. Just let them roll, without
Yeah.
talking
Okay.
about them. I don't know. That would be a possibility for a video.
Yeah. So, because you're on Steam right now, the first topic I want to talk about is I've been really making a lot of use of the Steam refund,
Yeah.
like a lot. Like because I use it like as a demo system.
Cool. Talk about that. I find that incredibly interesting.
Yeah, because I buy a game and then I play it and then I'm like, well, okay, this is not what I've expected. And then I just return it. So I basically returned like in the last month, like the last 30 days, I must have returned. I mean, I could look this up, but I guess it would be about like 10 games or something, maybe more.
In the last how many days?
30 days.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's only 6 times in the last 30 days. So it's
Okay.
not 10. 1, 2, yeah. 3, 4. Okay, so I did that. No, it's more. It's 8 because I returned the last 2 games. Basically, I returned 2 games yesterday, which was Secret World Ultimate Edition and Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I returned them, and it's Steam Wallet return. It's not PayPal. I had like $30 on my Steam Wallet, and I just buy games and then refund them.
So
again.
basically, it only makes sense to do that when you have the money in your wallet, or you don't care that you won't get it back in like your real funds.
I don't care because I always like
Yeah.
having some money for Steam ready anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't care about that. But I returned 2 games yesterday, and then I got an email from Steam. And normally it's like, well, okay, we got your refund request. We will process the request and then come back to you later, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the last email I got, it said, I really like this. Let me just check it very, very quick because I don't want to rephrase. Steam. You have requested a significant number of refunds recently. Please keep in mind that refunds are not a method for trying out games. If you think refund system is being misused, we will decline to grant future refunds.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's really funny because if you look at the part of Steam, like the help part where it comes to refunds, it says you can refund games not just because they don't work or anything, but because you can also refund them. Well, I can just read it.
Because you don't like them, basically.
Because they worded it like, yeah, whatever. But what they worded was like, well, even if you don't like the game, feel free to refund.
Yeah.
Right. So it's basically they're giving you the right to use it as a demo system.
Yeah.
And now I get this kind of email. I don't know. I feel a little bit offended.
Well, the thing is, what I think you have to keep in mind is that the developers kind of calculate with the money they get in, and if all the people are just buying, in order to demo the game, it's really hard to make educated business decisions for them sometimes. So
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can totally see that because when Steam introduced, because I was reading a lot about it yesterday. When Steam introduced the refund system, a lot of indie developers were complaining about it. They were saying like, well, before we had like a 7% refund percentage, and now it's like close to 20%. I mean, I can totally see that. That's kind of stupid for the developers. But still, it's
definitely.
like,
Also,
I don't care.
I don't know how it works now, but I don't think that this is really flawless in a way, because there are many games that really only take like 2 hours or less to complete.
Yes, that is the first problem that I can totally see. Some games, and most of the developers that were complaining were of games that are under 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I can totally see that. The other thing I can see is for pirating, so buying a AAA title and then cracking it. And then using it or distributing it over like Pirate Bay or something.
Yeah.
That is also like a misuse. I can
Although,
totally see.
I don't think that's a real problem, because the day a game is on the market, people have it on the torrent sites pirated. So I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Steam refund or not,
true.
it's gonna be pirated.
That's true. But what I think, I don't know. It's like some developers. What I think is some of them are just mad because their marketing is completely not working anymore. Because it's not trailers, it's not screenshots, it's not like fake marketing, public comments, whatever. Because now people can actually try the game.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
And if they think it sucks, they just want their money back. You know what I mean?
I think you're right with that. That's true. Yeah.
I mean, like some indie developers, I really feel for. Others, I don't. Like a lot of the early access titles that just got, that were like a quick cash grab or something.
Absolutely.
And
they
now
deserve
that doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, they deserve that system, and that works to their detriment, because they are just, milking the users.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of games in my library that I would have refunded.
Definitely, me too.
If that would have been in place before,
me
like
too.
DayZ, for example.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or Planet Explorers.
Yeah.
Or like just some of the games, I would have probably even refunded Metal Gear Solid, but I've probably played more than
2 hours. Yeah.
2 hours in that.
Yeah.
But still, I don't know. And what I found funny was, I think in the email they're phrasing it with something like, "Please read reviews before you buy games."
Yeah,
so
Steam review system is not broken at all, man.
Yes. I mean, like the top 10 reviews are always like, would play again. Main weapon was my cardboard box.
13 points from
it's always like
10.
these mock reviews.
Yeah,
like a lot of them.
That aren't funny at all and give you no information about the game whatsoever. The Steam review system is just broken, and then the reviews that seem to have content half of them are probably paid reviews by just review accounts that get these games for free.
Yeah.
And you don't know if you can trust them at all,
Yeah. So now basically I think Sunisha probably does like this a lot. I would guess, like refunding games.
Yeah, I like it too. By the way, it's not that I don't like it. I'm just saying that the system works does not work perfectly for every case. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. No.
There are some games that really suffer from that. Also, there are just developers that have a bad standing in some kind of communities, or just games that try to do certain stuff, like the typical social justice warrior stuff, and then
you mean like Gone Home or something. Like,
yes, and then there are and then there are communities that make it their agenda to kind of destroy these these games, you know.
Yeah.
So then you have like groups of people who have organized themselves over the internet, buying this game in huge numbers, and then just refunding it in huge numbers and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's abuse of the system. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I think, well, you know, I as a normal customer, and I've bought like a lot of AAA titles full price on Steam, and like I as a normal customer, I feel kind of offended, like Steam saying, you know, please read the reviews before you buy a game.
Yeah.
Because I'm not somebody who uses the system to hurt anybody. I'm just like a customer who wants quality for his money.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, you know, I feel kind of, you know, I don't think I should be the one responsible for the flawed refund system.
No, and I'm absolutely agree with you, and I just wanted to like chime in with some differing opinions about the subject. And I think that this email that you got is just an automated email that they send
Yes,
to
of course, yeah.
everyone, and and it has no meaning, you know, whatsoever,
Yeah.
just to make you think.
Yeah.
And you know, it has no effect if you can do that however often you want, I think, if that's the way they stated in their you know, agreement, user agreement, and or whatever, a refund agreement or rules set, whatever you want to call that.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, I think it's absolutely understandable that you feel. Oh, I lost that one. 1 to 6. Let's look at that one. Absolutely understandable that you feel a little offended, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really feel offended, but I don't know. I was just, you know, if I think about it, I feel kind of offended, but not like really seriously offended.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah,
So
that's good. I think that's good. It's your right as a consumer, and you should have that right.
yeah,
So much stuff is horribly going wrong, and like in the digital media space online, you know, I feel.
yeah,
So it's good.
yeah.
Good that.
Oh man, imagine a game like the last Assassin's Creed, if they would have had a good refund system in place.
You mean the second to last?
I don't know, the last one that was like really buggy and nobody liked it.
Yeah, that was the second to last. The last one actually got praise from like all around the board from all the critics. Well, not really praise, but everyone was saying, "Oh, well, that's like the first Assassin's Creed game that I liked," and stuff like that.
I think I mean the Black Flag one, the one in the American colonial.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's the one nobody liked.
I think basically out of the last 4 ones, everybody hated 3, you know. So just the last one was the one that kind of was okay.
Yeah.
And all the other ones were terrible. Apparently, I didn't play any of them, so I don't have an opinion. But yeah, and some of them were just terribly broken. Apparently.
Yeah.
So yeah. Or the Batman game, for example, the completely broken last Arkham game.
It is.
The refund system was in place, right? And people were using it like left and right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is great because it kind of shows those big publishers that, you know, that the customer does have power.
Absolutely.
And it's not just the power of, you know, I will not buy your next game, but it's the power of, you know, the game I just bought. I'm not, you know, I'm going to get my money back and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, because you can ship a broken game without facing the consequences now. So that's really good. Did you see that? I don't know if it really was the Batman game, and I might just talk bullshit, and that would be really bad in that case. But I think they kind of. What was the story, man? I don't remember really. But they kind of labeled it as something new, and so that all the old reviews that were so bad were basically gone off the Steam page. Although it's the same game, and they might probably did fix most of the issues, but it's still the same game, you know.
Oh.
And it wasn't like a pre-version or something, but they gave it.
It's like the extra edition or something like that.
Yeah. So basically all the negative reviews are gone from the Steam page because they labeled it differently, or they put it in some kind of a bundle, one or the other. I don't know.
Yeah, there was the same thing with like a book. Was it To Kill a Mockingbird?
I don't know.
Where it was I don't know. They relabeled the book, but it's still the same book with like some different introduction or something. And a lot of people bought it and thought it was like another hidden, unpublished book by the what's the author's name?
Okay, yeah.
Kill a Mockingbird. She's like famous. I don't remember. It's a woman, but yeah, and they relabeled it, and then everybody was really mad because it was just the same old book.
Yes.
That's like a really cheap tactic.
That is bad, yeah. That's definitely.
Jane Austen? No.
Jane Austen? I don't know. How to Kill a Mockingbird. Anyway, yeah.
I think it was that book.
Stuff like that is really stuff like that. Harper Lee. Okay, stuff like that is really infuriating. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. I mean, I've probably said this multiple times. It's the same with German book publishers. Who did I tell you about the sci-fi audiobook I bought of Audible?
No.
Did I tell that story?
No, you didn't.
Okay, so I was looking for a new sci-fi audiobook.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something first?
Yeah.
You have to go into Skype options and bump up my volume.
Why?
Because you have trouble understanding me. For like not 3 weeks. For like we had like a 3-week pause for like 5 or 6 weeks now, when we are talking. Your own monitoring volume is so much higher than mine that
I know.
if I say something while you talk, you never hear it, basically.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wait.
You can just fix that right now, because otherwise I will forget. You know, I'm not offended or anything. I just want to tell you now because I forget otherwise.
Yeah, so I just turned down my own volume because I hear myself very loud too. That's probably why I don't hear anything you say.
Probably, yeah. Okay, cool. Now that is fixed. Now I can actually say something while you talk and you hear it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Again, I'm not offended. It's not a problem at all. I always forget to tell you, so now I did. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That
it's so funny because every time when I listen to one of our podcasts again, it's so funny because I say something and you say something, and I just completely ignore it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I find that very funny by now.
Yeah.
So that sci-fi audiobook you bought?
Yeah, I bought a sci-fi audiobook, and it's part of a series. I think it's called the Commonwealth series.
Ooh. Is that about the area around Boston in which Fallout 4 plays?
No, it's just like a lot of planets that have kind of grouped together, and they're called the Commonwealth.
Okay.
And basically, there are, I think, three book series on the Commonwealth saga. Right, so 9 books, and they kind of all build up on each other. So you would have to read the first series first, and then the second, and then the third. And that's how it's advertised on the English versions of the book. And now what the German publishers did was they took the last series, right, and they marketed as a new series, as a beginning series.
Okay.
So I bought the first book, the first audiobook of that series, and I started listening to it, and I was like, well, this is really difficult to understand. With so many people, so many concepts, I don't know what's going on, but, I'll just stick to it. And, some books are like that, like Game of Thrones, for example.
Yeah.
Where you're just thrown into a world, and, you have to...
You have to give it some 100 pages to understand what's going on.
To understand. But still, after like 5 hours of listening, I was totally confused all the time. There's just stuff happening. I didn't know why. And then I found out that it was actually the last series of those 3. And the German publishers just labeled it as a new one. And that got me really mad.
You really bought it, right?
I really bought it. Yeah, I started out buying audiobooks.
Cool. That's
Yeah.
so expensive, by the way. Man, I can't speak.
Yeah, it's like 10 euros per month, and you get 1 audiobook.
Oh, Audible. Okay.
Yeah, so I thought,
Yeah, that's
I
okay.
listen to audiobooks, and that's okay for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that is okay. You're right. Although it's still it's still pretty harsh, I feel, but yeah. But it's the best value that there is for audiobooks. I mean, if you
Yeah,
want to buy
definitely. I mean,
them
if you, sorry, yeah.
in a shop, how much do you pay? Like 40 euros for a
Yeah.
long one? Yeah.
I think even for the download version, you pay like 30 euros, 29.90 or something.
Exactly. It's ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
It's probably worth it, but
yeah, but that did really piss me off, and I would have
yeah.
totally refunded that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's possible. But that's just like false marketing.
Yeah.
That's like almost a crime.
Yeah. I think that's basically
Nice.
yeah, great save, right? It's basically setting something under wrong pretense, under false pretenses.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful
And I
goal,
wonder,
right?
my brother, he used to work for the military. They have like a magazine they bring out every month for like young soldiers. It's called Y Dot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've heard of it. You can buy it like at the kiosk.
I never heard of it. No.
Yeah, it gives like it's like politics and like internal military stuff. You know, how is it working for the paratroopers or whatever? You know, that kind of stuff. And they have book reviews also.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother said he was there as a not like an intern, and the book reviews were done by the interns. And the chief editor, he said, well, you don't have time to read the book. What you do is you just read the back cover, and then you make up some stuff.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
And you know, that's how I imagine that the thing with my book worked. It was just like an intern, and he had to come up with some stuff.
Yeah, maybe. But that, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, especially in a world where people dish out content for free all the time on the internet, giving like grounded, informed opinions and information.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it's like,
when
yeah.
you do that for like a paid in a paid format, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm losing my voice. I don't know why. It's almost like there are two parallel existing worlds. You
Yeah.
have the like the internet world, and then you have the old media.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
true.
it seems like the old media is, well, they're slowly starting to integrate the new media forms, but a lot of them are like still lacking.
I think that in some fields it's very much already established. Like in games journalism, you basically, I think you can't really do games journalism without video, or only in very rare cases. You know,
Yeah.
like without a YouTube channel, it's basically must if you work in that field. I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah. Other than that, there's definitely a big breach. Kinda.
And do you remember that? Well, some people might know it's like the biggest famous tabloid in Germany called Die Bild-Zeitung. Do you remember that YouTube gaming channel from the Bild-Zeitung I showed you?
Yeah.
And it was really funny because sometimes I think you have these old, very important bosses, right? Who like direct these magazines, and then they're like, well, we have to tap into this new market called the internet, you know, and they never used the internet in their life probably.
Yeah.
And then they probably, you know, I don't know what they do. Do they hire like an expert or something? But you know, they come up with like concepts where they think that will work. But it's just like, because they're not in that world at all, they can't relate. It fails a lot of times, or it gets awkward.
Absolutely.
Like the Bild-Zeitung's gaming channel.
That gaming channel, it looked like they have this big studio and big equipment.
Yes.
But still, no. It looked like no fucking budget went into like the people doing it, or the amount of time they spent doing it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They just had the technical, the technical, like middle. What do you call it?
Yeah. I don't
stuff
know.
that you need,
Yeah.
and then no idea how to use it.
Yeah, that was really funny. It's like putting three random gamer guys or people in one room and then recording them with like high-end equipment.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, they kind of didn't know of the concepts that they wanted to work out with their material and achieve certain goals, but they didn't know really how to do that. They just had an idea of what they wanted to make, but they didn't know how to get there. It was really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
Not
if you compare that to that Rocket Beans channel,
Mhm.
the old German, they're like our age, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
like
are.
most of them, and they used to be on TV on this special gaming channel we had for a while on German TV,
Yeah.
and they created their own YouTube channel. But it's like the exact opposite. Not the exact opposite. It's like very professional recording,
Hmm.
but they know
What they're doing.
they know what they're doing, and they know what people will like because they have been in that scene like all their life,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
and are like
And
they're
they are
old.
entertainers, and
Yes,
they love games, and they
yeah, and they
yeah,
have years of experience working in that field.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
That is, what is he called? Is it Simon, the Asian guy
Yeah,
of them?
he's my favorite one.
Yeah,
I
mine
like
too.
him.
I don't know where he lives, but I see him all the time around Stresemannstraße.
Yeah, the studio is in Eimsbüttel,
Oh, okay.
so it must be close to you somewhere.
Yeah, I see him all the time around Strese with his, I don't know, wife or girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times, maybe 5 or 4 times I saw him like basically at the same spot. So we must be there at the same time and the same days of the week somehow. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's not really interesting at all to anyone.
Yeah, it's really interesting. How those people make money,
Uh-huh.
right? And I was looking into this statistic, and it was really really cool because for like 1,000 views, you get like almost no money, right? It's like $1 maybe or something.
Yeah, I think $1
Yeah.
or $2, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but if they were saying like if you have a brand, right, like a name, or like the Rocket Beans channel, for example, is like a brand, right? People would buy T-shirts and stuff from that, and they said like for 1,000 views, 1%, one guy buys a T-shirt, and that's ridiculous because
Okay.
that
Yeah.
would mean like for 1,000 views you get like $30 instead of one.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know how much the win margin is of one
Oh, yeah,
T-shirt.
of
Probably not
course,
$30,
of course.
but maybe $10 or
Yeah.
$5 to $10.
Yeah, but it's crazy. But it's still crazy.
That's like 500% bigger win
Yeah.
than just with the YouTube stuff alone.
Yeah, and now imagine people like PewDiePie, for example, who already make millions just from ad revenue.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to. I don't care, but they probably make huge amounts of money from like swag,
And other kinds of
product
just
placement probably, and
yeah, definitely, and other kinds of just gigs in front of cameras or on
yeah.
stages or whatever, like
Yeah.
public talking, public appearances, and the new YouTube PewDiePie. What is it called? YouTube Red, the subscription
yeah.
YouTube.
Mhm.
He's the first guy getting his own series there, I think. So
Oh wow.
he'll probably have like a fixed income monthly
Yeah.
getting from Google for that.
Yeah, it's really interesting. By the way, we get $2 a month from YouTube Red.
$2 a month from YouTube. What? Red. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So how does you have to pay monthly in order to use YouTube Red, but on there is just the whole YouTube stuff that ever was.
I guess it's without ads, and I think they have this implemented feature, for example, that you can listen to it with your screen locked
On a phone.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
How much do you pay?
I think it's $9.99. I think.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well, might actually be worth a thought at some point. Not now, but not for the PewDiePie stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's not
Depends on
available
what.
in our country anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah,
that's the
same
thing.
as same as with
YouTube
fan
gaming.
funding is not available, so people can donate
Oh,
directly.
okay. Yeah.
And there's one other thing that is not available,
I see. Yeah.
which also has to do with money and donating.
Okay. This game, by the way, is really fun to watch, probably. So you can like have an eye on it.
Yeah, I'm watching it on my second screen.
Yeah, I had like an anger tantrum in the middle of it, I think, while playing, but that's enough information for now. So yeah, how much money do we make off YouTube? Did you say $20 a month?
Yeah, it's raising. Like when we first started monetizing, I think it was 5. Then 2 months later, it was 11, right? And then on November it was 20, and now we're at 25. So
Cool.
it's growing.
So full disclosure, how much money do we have made completely?
111 euros.
Okay, well, what do you think? How much money will the Vive cost?
Oh yeah, that is an excellent topic. The 600 euros
Oculus,
for
yeah.
the Oculus. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be like an Xbox PS4 kind of situation.
So you think it's gonna be cheaper, but not
Not
very
much.
much.
I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be like maybe 4.99, something like that.
So would you still be up for buying this as a two people team, that hardware?
Oh yes, I would of course still be up for it, but
With
maybe
our
maybe a little later, because I thought $300. I could always like get $300. If I really wanted to,
Yeah.
but $600, totally different thing.
Yeah, for me too. I agree.
So
But
I'm aiming for like summer or something.
but let's say we spend all the money we have on our YouTube account and then get the rest, like 50-50 one person. Like every person pays 50% of the rest. So, and then we just switch who has it.
Yeah.
I said this to you. We were celebrating New Year's Eve together. At that point, I'm not afraid at all that we would like argue about who's
No.
having that hardware.
No.
Not at all.
No, I don't think I would ever. I mean, that's not just you. I would never argue over like material stuff anyway. But I know that you're the same, right? So I would not do the deal with somebody else because they would probably. There would be a risk of people going crazy. But we have known each other for such a long time, and we have worked together for such a long time. So I don't see any risk in that.
Exactly. Yeah, so that's a cool prospect to buy one of these goggles together. I love that.
Yeah.
Then we can incorporate that into the channel also. Can tap that sweet VR market maybe,
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that people who tried the consumer version of the Oculus were very very positively speaking about it.
So how did they get their hands on it? On the demo somewhere?
Yes, there was like a developer team who they only had one game. I think it was their own.
Okay.
Which it's on YouTube. It's a video. It's like a what do you call that? Like sky surfing? No, how do you where you have that suit?
Oh
with
yes.
the wings.
Yeah, wingsuit, wing fly,
Yeah.
suit wing. I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Extreme skydiving or something.
Yeah, probably skydiving.
And they tried that game with the consumer version, and they were very. There's like no screen door effect, is what I heard.
Oh well,
Like
okay, cool.
The one thing that was really taking away all the fun for me was the screen door effect.
Yeah, that was what was bothering me the most, definitely.
Yeah. There are still other things,
Yeah.
but what I still don't know is, like still when people talk about the development kit 2, they are like, oh, you have to play Elite Dangerous with it. It's the greatest thing ever, right? And we played it, and I was like, well, yeah, it's all right, but it looks like a fucking Sega arcade machine from the 90s.
Yeah.
You know what? Like from the from the graphics.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
we didn't have the time to set it up properly, but still.
that's what
Yeah.
I still don't know. Maybe it was the lenses, or maybe it was because that thing was so raped by other people before that
Yeah.
maybe it's not fitting right or not sitting right.
Yeah,
So I don't know how much that is, how much you can attribute.
exactly. That's the big questions.
But the screen door effect was just it was just so mind-blowingly making things bad.
Yeah, it was very, very in your face, and you could not just ignore it. I feel that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yep.
the
Yeah.
Vive, we will. Yeah, let's just wait and see. I think you're right. First pre-orders will definitely be like sold out anyway. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be like a summer thing.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, maybe even later, maybe like fall.
Yeah, and maybe we are saying, okay, let's not buy the Vive because the Oculus is said to be so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, the other thing is, of course, do we want to be like an early adopter?
Mm-hmm.
Because my guess would be that when all these other things come on the market, it's going to drop in price, maybe.
All these other things, what do you mean?
And like the other, what do we have? We have the Vive, and
Yeah,
there's the Sony thing.
Morpheus or what is it, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, true. That's true. And then Oculus, of course. And then also the Oculus controls are said to be really, really good, you know?
Yeah, but you have to pay that thing extra.
Yeah.
Right? For the
And they come out sometime
later.
later 2016, not very early, but like just third or fourth quarter of 2016, I think.
Okay. Yeah, and then of course there have to be games for it, which are good.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, what is it called? Valkyrie, the space shooter from the Eve in the Eve universe. That looked cool.
Yeah, that looked cool.
And then there are probably a million applications that are not really games. And then the rest of the like real game catalog will slowly trickle in, I think.
Yeah.
They will take time, definitely. But I don't mind having it just for a bunch of like weird applications, like early weird shit.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to the most weird stuff that people privately come up with, you know?
Yeah. Especially the porn stuff.
Yeah, that's true too. That's probably pretty good also. Well, anyway, I almost finished my trial let's play. I'm thinking about what I could do next.
Yeah, we talked about that shortly a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I have found, in try for every level you need 3 red foxes in order that you can find somewhere hidden in the level, hidden by like puzzles and stuff, and that you use to unlock the portal to the next level. So I'm in the last level. I found the 3 red foxes. I'm just planning on collecting the remaining optional collectibles. And it's fucking hard. I already invested 1.5 hours just to find two of the last 6 optional collectibles. And I saw, I think, 3 of the last 4 now, but I have no fucking idea how to get there.
Okay, so this is going to take a little longer for you to complete.
I think so, yeah. But when I'm finished, I'm thinking about what to do, and I really don't really know. You were playing Persona 2 now, and we should talk about that. But I might even go way back to something like the Super Nintendo.
Okay, yeah.
And I thought maybe I have not researched at all, but I thought maybe it would be cool to do like the first Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That would be really cool, and I bet it's not overplayed.
Yeah, no, I guess it's not. I actually
Probably,
thought about, because you said that, to get more into that series. Anyway, like the Devil Summoner series and stuff.
Yeah.
Long term.
The Devil Summoner, is it chronologically before the Persona stuff, or is it like mixed?
I think I don't really know. I just read a little about it before starting Persona 2, but I actually think that the Devil Summoner stuff is a different world.
Okay.
I think Persona has its own little imaginary world, and the Persona series got started because the concept was mentioned in like the Devil Summoner series.
And is Shin Megami Tensei like the translation for Devil Summoner, or vice versa, however you want it?
No, I don't think it is.
So
I
the
forgot what it is.
Devil Summoner series is another like sub-series of the Shin Megami Tensei world. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Shin Megami Tensei means true goddess reincarnation.
Oh, nice. That sounds cool.
And it's a post-apocalyptic role-playing game.
Do you see when the first one was released in Japan?
1992 for the Super Nintendo.
1992. That's 26 years or 4 years. Yeah.
And it's out for the Super Famicom, PlayStation, Game Boy Advance, Android, and iOS.
Yeah, exactly. And it
was
was
based on like a novel series, right?
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, it started with the novel series.
Let me check how long it is. How long to beat?
Digital Devil Story.
Digital Devil Story.
Yeah, that's
how
the
long
book.
To beat.
No, it's not the book. What is that? Oh, that's
Shin
the first
Megami
game. What the hell?
Tensei.
Oh, that's... Oh, wow.
Okay, so the first game was 36 hours, main story, completionist 42 and a half. Well, that's a little long, actually.
Well, the first game is actually Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei, which was published in 87.
Oh, wow.
On
I
a
don't know
family
if I'm up
computer.
for
It's-
87 game, dude.
Yeah, it looks really old.
Well, I mean, like, the Super Nintendo, Super Famicom was my childhood, but earlier than that, I don't know. The NES, I have trouble going back to NES games.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo,
yeah.
not so much.
I don't like them. Not that much. Maybe the platformers are still hold up.
Some of them, but
it's still like some of the games.
Some of them, but not very many. Metacritic.
Well, you could still do. I don't know. You probably don't.
Oh, my cats are fighting.
Because Persona 2 has 2 games, right? It has a sequel, Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. So I might have to do that too.
Shin Megami Tensei. I can't. It's not on the Metacritic probably, right? Because it's too old.
The first one, yeah, I guess.
Or are there games of the Super Nintendo era, but it's just somewhere down here, further down? PS2, I don't know, PC, 3DS. Anyway, I will research that another time, probably. But
yes, but it's. I think it's a cool franchise to get into
I think
as
so
a whole.
Mm-hmm.
For the channel too.
Yeah. Or maybe System Shock, I thought. How long is that?
System Shock. I started playing it and started recording it.
Uh-huh.
And it's really funny because it's really old.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it has the really weird techno beat.
Oh, it's not that long, man. That is something I could do. Yeah, I really would like to go back to a classic next Let's Play, I think. Either that or play something really offbeat that is new, like maybe the Sunless Sea game.
Yeah,
was something that I thought about.
Yeah, I thought about that too before I started Persona, and it's just the thing is about it. It's like a lot of reading.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like reading a book.
Yeah, absolutely. That's true.
Yeah. So that's why what I didn't like. That's why I didn't do it. Because it was just it was fun. You know, it would have been fun, but it would have been very.
But you're saying that and you're playing Persona 2.
Yeah, but it's not that much reading. I mean, like what I read in Persona 2 is a lot, but as I said, like in Sunless Sea, it's almost like reading a book.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember when I went into a like a harbor to explore, and then you can, you have like choose your own adventure, what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it would be really fun. Like to live the story as a viewer would be very fun.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But I don't know how you could. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I was just thinking.
I mean, it's really well written.
It's well written, and it has such a great atmosphere also.
Yeah, the atmosphere is great.
I thought you could really celebrate every event and have play a more or less risk-free game, if you know what I mean, so that you really make one run. Because it's a roguelike in that sense,
Yeah.
right? Like that if you die, you're dead, and you have to really conserve your resources and stuff, like your fuel and your food, in the dangerous waters of the undersea, which is like a Lovecraftian place, like maritime society world that is under the earth, right? Like in the shallow earth. It's really something else from setting wise.
It's London, isn't it?
Yeah, right. It's London, but it's like a fallen London underground.
Yeah, because London was kidnapped by bats or something.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's carried there.
Yeah, well, I love the concept, and then you can basically go places wherever you want with your ship, as long as you manage to reach that place with your resources and stuff. And then at these places you are presented with events that can play out in many different ways, depending on what kind of responses you choose and actions you choose to make, like a choose your own adventure novel almost.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be really cool to have like viewers decide where to go in the next episode and stuff like that. Oh, did you see that save, man?
Yeah.
That was a sweet save. That was one of my proudest moments, I think.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Anyway.
Yeah, you could make viewers like decide what to do when you are at a certain place, but it's kind of hard to make the viewers decide where to go when nobody knows where what is.
Yeah, but you could say, okay,
like south or west.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of decisions.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just one concept in my head that I have not really fleshed out, but I thought it would be nice to articulate, because maybe the people listening have an opinion too. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would think it's very fun to do something like that.
Then I bought what is it called? The game with the what is the break button here? This is the break button. Steam store. Can you like see recently purchased or something? Not really, right? It's like this puzzle game with robots and sentient robots, and like talking about AI and the philosophy of artificial intelligence.
Okay.
And it's a puzzle game a little bit in the vein of Portal and Try, stuff like that. Path to Telemus.
Oh, yeah.
No, it isn't. Oh, is it that? Let me have a look. No, it's not that.
I think I know what game you mean. What is it called? It's a second puzzle adventure game, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like 3D graphics, like really nice.
Yeah, And the big poster is like a robot holding a cat in his hands and like cuddling with the cat. The Talos principle.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I thought that, yeah, I would like that too. That would be great to play also. So
Yeah.
that's my like biggest runners now that I was talking about. I don't know. I thought maybe that's. But I'm open to suggestions also.
Yeah. If you want to do a like a Super Nintendo game, do you know the sequel of Secret of Mana? It's called, I think, Seiken Densetsu 3 or something.
No,
I would really like to play that
I
or
don't.
see it. No, it's interesting.
I'm just gonna look up how long it is. Maybe Seiken Densetsu is not really.
I don't know if that's the correct spelling.
Google will probably Densetsu, Seiken Densetsu 3.
Densetsu.
And that's so Secret of Mana is Seiken Densetsu 2.
Yes, I think, because I think it never came out in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
I think, but it was later like fan translated or something.
The third game in the
I
Mana
think.
series. Okay. Mm-hmm. Second
Yeah.
Densetsu 2 is released as Secret of Mana outside of Japan, yeah. So you're right. And that is supposed to be really good.
Yeah. I mean, Secret of Mana is pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. I played that. Played it as a kid. I don't remember anything. I just remember loving it.
Yeah, I played it with a friend in multiplayer.
I remember that you could. That was like a big feature because no other game in that genre at that time could let you do that.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's 30 hours again.
Oh, wow.
Which is okay for the JRPG, but I'm basically looking for a shorter game because I have reintroduced music like into my life, making music as like a a job, like, you know, when we're talking about roguelikes.
Yeah.
So I want to be at least a little productive every week with a couple of hours. And I'm enjoying doing that, so I don't want to, let myself be fixed in a 40 plus hours game or something. That would take forever. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's like 16 hours for main story, 25 and a half for completionist. So I would probably take over 30 hours for completing it.
Oh, you want to do the completionist?
I don't know. I think that's most interesting. Always.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. I mean, you see a game and it's 20 hours long and you're like, well, that's not that long.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember doing Vampire the Masquerade, which was also like 24 hours long, and that took a shit long time.
Yeah.
So it's like 20 hours is quite long.
For Let's Play, it is.
For a Let's Play. I mean, imagine doing 20-minute parts. That's 60 parts. Let's Play.
Yeah.
That is
absolutely.
That's pretty big.
Definitely.
So I mean, I've learned that with Fallout 2, it was just like, one step at a time, and at some point,
you're at the end.
Be done.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's nothing for short term.
No, absolutely not.
Gratification.
Well, definitely not on our channel because I can't, and I don't enjoy doing this like every day. One video Let's Play format anymore. I can't do that. That's gonna be like 1 to 2 videos a week of a normal Let's Play.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I did with Fallout 2. Is like I only did a part when I felt like doing a part, and that kind of, for me at least, it shows in the commentary too. Because whenever I recorded, I was motivated like most of the time.
Yeah, it shows.
85% or something.
It definitely shows. I agree. Yeah,
So
because I'm
that
watching
is
it right
actually
now. I'm watching it right now at the point when you only record very, very, here and there, with gaps in between, and it's the best quality videos right now.
You mean where recording messed up and I only did the summaries?
No, where you only did when you did start to record in a more
Oh yeah, like once a week or something.
irregular manner. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. And even in like for viewers, right? I think it's actually much nicer because I have situations where when somebody uploads every day, and there are going to be like 2-3 days where I can't watch Let's Plays, or
Yeah.
I don't feel like it or whatever, and then I come back, and there are like 4 or 5 videos uploaded of the same thing, and I'm like, if you want to be a part of the series,
Yeah.
and interact, you would have to watch 5 videos in succession to catch up,
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
and that is something I rarely do. So I think it's actually nicer to have like 2 parts a week or something, or even 1 or whatever, and then people who want to interact with the series, they have all the time they want.
That's my thinking. I don't know if that is applicable to everyone because I think a lot of people really enjoy having once a day thing, and they have the schedule that allows that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. There are a lot of people who like that.
But I think for me, what you're saying absolutely holds true. I absolutely agree. So yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing Try. That has taken years, like forever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what is your game of the year 2015, by the way?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you said multiple times that your game of the year is Rocket League, but it's like really hard to compare Rocket League to other games that I've
Absolutely,
played.
yeah. That's true.
You know what I mean? It's like, of course, I think Rocket League has definitely the most hours that I've put in to gaming this year.
Yes.
So it's definitely
you
game
wanna...
of the year. But my game of the year must be... Well, yeah, it has to be. I think it's gonna be Fallout 4.
Yeah?
Yeah, like AAA title is gonna be. I played a lot of games that I enjoy and everything, but like in terms of scope and quality, I would say it's gonna be Fallout 4.
Yeah. I love it too, but I haven't played it for like 4 weeks, which says a lot.
Yeah,
I will start playing again because, let alone for the journal, but for different reasons also. But I am disappointed in a lot of aspects. I'm completely fascinated and engrossed by a lot of other aspects too. So it's a mixed bag for me. That's why I think, I don't really have played a lot of AAA games, so I can't form a big opinion about that this year.
Yeah, well, for me, the 2 contenders for AAA titles were like The Witcher 3 and Fallout 4, right? And I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Most people seem to agree that they prefer The Witcher 3.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean anything.
No.
Everybody has...
My opinion is...
your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, I'm looking forward to at some point maybe playing The Witcher 3. Hopefully, I would really like to, but I don't know, man. I have this huge library of games, and I'm kind of imitated by even like games that are over 20 hours, as we were just saying.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I've had this for years. I don't really know what's wrong with me. Like when I play in my private time, I always want to play and I want to have fun and I want to play really good games. And then I play these really, really good games and I get bored very fast. I don't know why.
I know that problem, definitely.
It's like sometimes, my girlfriend, she moved out now, right? And I have so much time at the moment. I could play every game I always wanted to, that I always thought about playing when I didn't have time because of my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And now I sit here and I don't feel like playing because you know what I mean. It's just weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at some point it's just too much. You can't
Yeah.
play all the time. It loses its appeal then.
Yeah.
There's no way around that. Well, at least, if you're a gamer for as long as we are, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I remember like, and probably the same with you in our youth. There were games we could play for 24 hours if somebody let us.
Definitely, yeah. Well, I remember like these sessions we had playing Dark Souls 1, for example, or stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, we never finished that. We need to go back and finish it.
Yeah, I'm doing. That's the game I'm mainly focused on about at the time. Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm having a blast with it.
Yeah.
Very very fun.
But there's still Dark Souls 1 with like a 40 to 60 hour save game waiting on my 360.
Is there?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you have saved it. No, we should continue playing it.
I think so too.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
That would be actually pretty cool. Oh,
Yeah.
poor guy getting a goal. So yeah, I'm almost finished with my music album.
Oh yeah, you said that you were almost done, but you haven't uploaded it yet.
No,
right?
the thing is, I made like the third or fourth draft of the album, and now is the point where I can say, okay, there is like 2 transitions from one song to another that are not like perfectly timed. There's
Yeah.
like one thing in the vocals that I would record anew because I'm not
Okay.
perfectly happy with it. But other than that, I really don't see anything that I'm not happy with right now. So
it's mostly technical stuff.
yeah, so I think it's really basically finished. But I gave it to another friend for listening, and he hasn't come back to me. I don't know if he even has that email address that he had always, but I think he must have. Till he said he wanted to hear it, and now I can't just now finish it up saying he should give it a listen and give me feedback before he does that.
Yeah.
I don't know. He has studied musicology, musical sciences. So his feedback is probably valuable.
Yeah. Yeah. You would. Yeah. Probably.
You would think.
You would think. I mean, he listens to a lot of music too, so
Definitely. So.
And he has made albums of himself, his own, right?
No, but yeah, of
His
course,
band.
in a band. Yeah, in a band.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's always really funny when I see him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I listen to his music, and he's the singer, right? It's so weird because I can't bring these two together.
His speaking voice and
I can't.
his singing voice.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's funny because a lot of people say that, and a lot of other people don't agree. I think it's completely like you can hear it instantly.
You know what I might think?
Look at this
probably
idiot.
because I've never seen him sing. Maybe.
Yeah, that's probably the thing.
Because I've never seen this voice coming out of his mouth like in person.
Yeah, that's probably exactly the thing because I have played some gigs with him with my band at the time, and I've seen him sing a lot of times. I have been in the rehearsal room when they were recording and shit like that. So
yeah. So you're very used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to finishing that project, which I had running for, I don't know, 5 years. If I would have to guess how much time I spent recording the songs from when I started recording on my own after the band broke up to now, I would say over 1,000 hours.
Oh, really?
Definitely, yeah. And
That's
that is probably like talking about approximately 30 songs, from which only 9 now make it to the album.
Oh, wow.
And some of them have been re-recorded like so often and stuff like that.
So you're not gonna have a B-side, the rest?
No, I have most of the songs that I won't use for the album are now out of the question for any future use. But some I have ideas how to well, not some, but two, I have ideas how to reuse the like basic idea and make it to
Yeah.
something completely new.
Yeah, I don't know how it actually is, but
Hmm.
it's probably like sometimes you have like a riff which you think is really cool, and then you
Hmm.
put it like in a song or like a melody, and then it
Hmm.
doesn't work out, but you really like the melody and you might use it later.
Exactly. Yeah. In both cases I'm talking about now, it's stuff that I wrote completely on with the keyboard on synthesizers.
Oh, okay.
So I would, but I don't like what came out of it. So what I would do is take the synthesizer harmonics and melodies and see if I can transfer that to the guitar. And see
Mm.
if that will give me like a new approach to the song that I like. Might not
Yeah.
work out, but that's what I'm planning to do when I completely finished this album project. And then I have two completely new song ideas that I just wrote on the guitar that are like basically finished in terms of guitar, and I have to see how that might work out in terms of recording and how it would sound then and stuff like that.
Okay, so you have a lot of stuff for the future when your
Yeah.
current album is done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool.
Definitely. So yeah, that's actually really rewarding. Again, I was so frustrated with making music because I felt like the results never were what I imagined in my head, and
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like the album that I'm finishing now is the first time that I really could realize what I have in my head,
Yeah.
to a point where I already think, okay, I would have never thought that it might come out so well.
Yeah.
Not saying that it's such a great stuff, but it's just finally realizing in a way that it's close to a form that I had in my head.
Yeah.
It's just that.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It's almost as if you have great ideas, but you have to like grow into them first
Yeah.
to realize them.
The problem mostly was, I feel, my singing, which was not good, and I have just been singing over the course of the last 4 years a lot, and
Oh, you got better and more confident.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel I have now, as I have the amount of control that is needed to be able to record the voices in a way that is okay for me now at home, because I have like all the time that I can take all the time that I need,
Yeah.
because I have all this stuff here. So that's
Yeah.
that's really
It's
satisfying.
that's a really interesting thing to say, because I was talking to my girlfriend about this, because she's walking in this law firm now.
Mm-hmm.
And they completely threw her into like the cold water. I don't know. There's probably an English saying that's the same, where
Yeah.
you're overwhelmed
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning. And then she's always like, yeah, but that lawyer, he's so great at this, because they never write anything for themselves. They just put it on like a, what do you call that? Like a recording tape, and then the secretary types the document.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's how it works, because like the lawyer's time is too valuable to type for himself. I don't know, something like that, probably.
Because he isn't as fast as he could speak, and so yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, right. And then she says like, well, the one, I've never done this before. I'm really bad at this. And the other lawyer, he's really good at this. And I was like, well, he's been doing it for 20 years.
Yeah.
Of course he's good at it, and you're not.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
But some people, they don't realize that. They're like, well, I'm not good at this,
Mm-hmm.
but the other person is. But what people don't realize is that there goes a lot of work into something to be good at it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that's kind of the same example, right? Because you started singing and you were like, okay, well, I'm not good at it. And then you just continue doing it. And then suddenly you're getting good at it.
Absolutely. I started singing because out of necessity, because I wanted to do everything alone, and I never sang, and it was like horrible. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's probably in that special example, there's probably a bunch of people who have like a natural singing ability and are good at singing from early childhood. But most singers, I bet, don't have that and have to practice a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's just singing and learning. This channel helped me improve just by talking, because I learned how to control my breathing a little,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you listen to some of the first Let's Plays that I did, for I can't speak for you now, but that I did, I was very shy and very monotonous. Um, and now it's become much more confident just because you've been doing it a long time.
Yeah, when people say they find their voice, it's just that they really find a way to use their voice. So they find where their voice is located, how they have to breathe to use it as an instrument, and
Yeah.
that's what definitely this channel helped find
Yeah.
and develop.
Yeah, it's sometimes weird because I was talking to my dad about this like a couple of weeks ago. Here's a story for Jesse about my dad. So my dad was like a lot on TV like before Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And he never watches himself on TV because he doesn't like the way he looks, and he thinks it's like uncanny valley if you see yourself talk, and
Yeah.
if you see your own what do you call it, your own gestures and whatever. And I told him, well, that's just something you have to get used to, right? It's like, for example, hearing your own voice.
Yeah.
It always sounds stupid in the beginning, but now you just get used to it, and it's no problem anymore. And then you can start like changing, and working on things.
I think
when
that's
when
true.
you accept how things are, and where then you can like locate the flaws and work on those.
Absolutely, yeah.
And not like closing your eyes and saying, oh, I will not look at this, or I will not hear this because it's horrible.
Yeah, although I don't think he is planning on a TV career, so I understand why he has trouble watching himself when we are.
Yeah. The start of the conversation was that he's always very nervous in the beginning, and that people were telling me that he is doing nervous gestures, like with his feet or with his hands. And that is something, if you don't like being nervous when you're on camera, then you have to work on it.
Oh, that's
And
true.
then you have to start looking at yourself. That's basically what I told him.
Absolutely true, yeah. Otherwise you can't really better it. Absolutely. Yeah.
No, then you will start like speculating on or imagining on how you look on camera.
Yeah.
But it's not like real life.
Yeah, that won't help. Yeah, that's funny. So, I don't know if you want to talk about this. What did your father talk about? His military experience in some way? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was just when the terror attacks happened in Paris, right? The German military said we're going to send a couple of reconnaissance aircraft.
So drones or
to Syria.
Manned aircraft or drones?
Yeah, manned. No,
Okay.
Germany doesn't have any drones.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like manned aircraft, reconnaissance aircraft. And it's always the same debate: is Germany actively partaking in war scenarios?
Yeah.
And then there's always the debate, but they're only reconnaissance aircraft. They make pictures, right? And then my dad just told him, well, what do you think they use the pictures for? To find targets that the other countries can bomb. So it's definitely a war effort. And that's why he's invited, because he flew the plane himself, and he's then an expert on planning air warfare for the NATO. That's what he did in a long time.
And now he's very critical.
Yes, he's very critical.
Of
He's
everything,
always like,
which
it's
I
really
love.
funny because he was on, I think, 3 TV shows like before Christmas. And it's always funny because the people invite him because he's a military expert. So they want his expertise on the technical subject.
Yeah.
But my dad is always really funny because he always goes into the ethics all the time.
Yeah.
And tells them how bad war is and how this is all like a farce, and everybody is just,
I love it.
hypocritical.
I love it so much.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Your dad is so great.
Yeah.
I saw him on TV only once, and
Yeah.
it was about a different topic, but his statement was essentially the same, and I completely fell in love with him then. But I met him in real life too, and I really liked him too. He's great.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
No, I can imagine that he was different, maybe.
He was different than when I was a child.
Yeah.
Because he was still totally consumed by being military.
Huh.
Yeah.
So fascinating.
Yeah.
And now Jesse's happy.
Jesse's happy.
By the way, he said the other day that he was gonna drive for 6 hours in a car and needed a podcast. I'm sorry we didn't deliver, but it's your fault because you were sick.
Oh yeah, I was sick. Yes. Mhm.
Yes, it's not my fault.
I started using. Do you know Automol?
No, is it a drug? Is it a drug?
Yeah, it's
Can
a
talk.
drug you can get in the pharmacy. It's pretty expensive. It's like 60 euros a month.
Okay.
And you get these little packets of pills, one for each day. And there are, I think, 6 pills in here for one day.
Uh-huh.
And it's to make your immune system very strong. So you get all the vitamins, you get iodine and all the minerals and shit like that.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's just like a placebo effect, but I started feeling like really good.
Oh,
Like I have a lot of energy now.
maybe I should try that. But
Oh yeah.
what is it called?
It's called Orthomol.
Orthomol.
Like orthomol.
I have to write that
Immune.
down. Yeah. That is good information. Next time I feel like a cold coming, I will try that out.
Yeah, definitely.
My girlfriend's always saying, just what is it? What is she saying? Zinc, maybe.
Yeah, zinc. I think it's zinc.
Zinc,
Is it?
right? So huge amounts of zinc, but you actually can't really orally consume that much zinc as I've heard you need in order to fight off like a cold.
Oh,
And then
because it's like not absorbed.
it's just huge amounts that you won't find in any tablets in the store.
Oh,
So
it's
you would have to just
dangerous.
gobble down these complete blister packs,
Yeah.
twice a day, something like that.
Yeah, what I thought was really funny, if you take like calcium or magnesium, and you can buy them at the supermarket, like these tablets, which you put in water and they dissolve, and
Yeah,
they taste like lemon. And people are telling me that is actually not like, well, the pharmacists were telling me that, because we used to work at a pharmacy, and they were telling me that the things you get in the supermarket is actually not magnesium or calcium, it's like magnesium oxide. And there is only like a fragment of it actually being absorbed by the body.
Okay.
And so you have to get the magnesium that is actually sold in the pharmacies, because that is much better.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
I've heard
And
that you sometimes just take too much of the amounts of the vitamins and whatever you need in whatever it is in there into your body, and you just shit it out again, and it's like of no use, and it's almost like health not inducing, but the opposite thing.
Yeah, I bet it. I mean, a lot of people say if you have a balanced nutrition, you don't need any pills at all,
Yeah,
because you get everything.
obviously.
Obviously, but I don't know. Since sometimes I have the tendency to eat very one-sided.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe I think it's kind of helping me. I don't know. Maybe it's just
Yeah, probably.
imagining things.
No, I can definitely see that. This game, by the way, I lost because I couldn't make any goals. I just was in front of in front of the empty goal like 5 times. I couldn't make it. Sometimes it's like that.
Yeah, definitely.
But I feel like I don't lose any 1v1s anymore in a really bad manner.
Yeah. I played a couple of 1-on-1s. Maybe I should get into it more again. But it's really, as you said, you kind of learned to live with that. But it's really infuriating.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So I don't know how long we recorded, but I don't have any real topics anymore, I think.
No.
So if you wanna, we could just stop, or if you have more topics, I'm glad to talk about that. Or we could just play like 1 or 2 rounds of Rocket League and then stop.
Yeah, what time is it? Okay. Yeah, I don't have that much time left. I have some stuff to do. At least I have to get it done before 4.
Okay.
o'clock. So we can play 1 or 2 more rounds, and then I would have to
Okay.
attend some other stuff.
Okay, so gonna put up the volume a little.
I have to try my new beard trimmer.
Oh yeah, pube trimmer.
Did I tell you that dyed my beard yesterday.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Because I had. Yeah,
I
had
think
this
the
dye,
most
this dye.
sexy thing about your beard is that it's gray, but
Yeah, but
you
it's
don't seem to think that way.
Yeah, but now it's really weird because the dye I bought is I've had it lying around here for a long time. I never used it. But what it basically did to my beard was because before it was gray and then it was a little dark, right? And now it's dark with gray.
Okay.
So it looks like really like salt and pepper now. It looks really cool because it's not like black or anything. It just looks like my hair color with more gray in it. So it still looks very natural.
Cool.
Yeah, I kind of like it, but I need to trim it before I really like it.
Now you have that trimmer which will trim up down to, what was it? 0.4 millimeters.
And it goes up to, I don't know,
That's
14 or something.
pretty fucking great. 0.4.
Yes, it is great.
I think that's what I achieve, like when I have my bad, just my bad dry shaving cutter thing, you know.
Yeah, 0.4 is like very short.
Yeah.
I think I might go for like 5, and then if I don't like it, I will go down.
I see, yeah.
Oh, can you turn off your game sound?
Oh, it comes to you?
Yeah.
Well, now it's not a good time, but I will definitely do so.
Sounds like a combination of
okay, hold on
audio.
a second, I can do that right now. There you
The
go.
ball's coming.
Now it's off. I think it's off, right? So Sinesha wants to play.
Oh, he wants to play with us.
Yeah. Look at that.
That was nice.
Yeah, I can't write to him when I play. That's always the problem. Like people talk to us.
Oh yeah, when we play, yeah, you can't really say anything. That's right.
No, it's like almost impossible.
You gotta concentrate.
Yeah. Gotta play that sweet Rocket League.
I love taking the boost from the guys in the attack because you know they're gonna run out very soon. Oh no!
Yeah, that was a really weak clear of mine, and it's really not clear that you could technically have been going to the goal,
Yeah.
protecting it.
Yeah, that's something I should do just for like safe thinking. But sometimes you think like, okay, the other person's got the ball, no problem.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
then you know it's
Absolutely. Nice. Okay, I'm just running around without good boost all the time. Okay, that one is coming to the middle. Do you have it?
Oh no! How did you get that? I was going for the other corner and you still saved it, son of a bitch.
Yeah. Okay.
all luck.
Do you have that? Yes, right. So this is
That's-
basically.
I'll go up for an aerial,
This is basically.
and I miss it. Fuck.
This is basically 2 versus 2, more or less mediocre players. School.
Oh, nice. Get on a boost. Why did he get that boost for me? That sucks.
I don't know. Maybe I'm going to the middle. And
Yeah, I need to. Oh, come on, no way. Oh, you luck, son of a
fucker.
bitch.
Yeah, I hate that.
Look at that. He didn't do that on purpose.
Well, I don't know, man. I did these on purpose like hundreds of times, so it's definitely
Yeah.
possible.
But he's only a childish Mulan.
That's true. The thing is, you always want to do them, but they only work out like every 3rd or 4th time. So
Yeah, that's true.
that's more of
Nice.
the problem, I think. They always take my They always take my boost right in front of my nose from me. I hate that.
That was a nice pass.
Yeah, these can go like. These can go to your own detriment too if you play with the side wall in a bad way, you know.
Yeah, if the other one's standing there.
Exactly. Okay, but what I also think is something that we do a lot. Oh, come on. Okay. No.
No, how did I did not hit that ball?
Do you go for it? Yes, right. I got that.
It's launch and attack.
I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh, that was bad. That was nice for you. Man. This game has my adrenaline pumping every time. Every fucking time we play. I don't know how it does it.
Ah, fuck you.
Okay, we have 2 minutes left.
Oh, sucked.
No, why am I flying past it? Damn.
Oh, he's flying past it too.
Okay.
Oh, you're under pressure.
Nice.
Nice. And they're taking all the boosts.
Yeah,
fuckers.
again. That's your goal, by the way. No.
Ah, you're standing in the way.
No.
Nice.
No. Fucker.
No.
Nice. Going for that. Okay.
Nice. Got a score.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh, fuck.
1 minute left.
Yes.
Childish Mulan, it's such a... Fuck!
Oh, come on. That's like...
I hate these
hell is
goals.
Look at that.
I hate them. That's just bullshit. It's like a four times flipper in between different surfaces. Shit fuck is what that is, man.
I hate these people.
And the one guy is called SAO. What does that mean? Nice. Let's go for it.
Frustrating.
No.
Oh, what the hell is that? The lamest hit ever.
Well, what happens? Okay. Missed that. Yeah, that's
It's kind of hard talking and concentrating. You know, that's probably why we lose.
Yeah, not because we're really the
Not
worst
because
team.
they're good or anything. It's just, it's hard.
It definitely is. You know, whenever I play against someone who has like Twitch TV URL in his name,
Yeah.
I win.
Yeah, I think you won against everybody who had a Twitch. Either twitched or wrecked.
Yes, or wrecked, of course. Look at that guy, he's just a pro. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let me just write to Sinesha.
I'm gonna invite him, or?
Yeah, why not? Invite him.
Oh, I'm the captain, right?
Mm-hmm.
The party's full. Cannot invite anymore. Oh yeah, because you're in a 2-on-2 game. Makes sense.
So if you're, I don't know how long this will go on, this podcast any longer, but it's not going to be like any meaningful stuff. It's just going to be us playing Rocket League. So if you want to stop listening, watching, go ahead.
Let me look at my beer. Let's open the package a bit. Oh, this looks nice.
What do you say? Oh, the pube trimmer.
It has 17 seconds. It's 100% waterproof. It goes from 0.4 to 10 millimeters. Okay, I'm gonna start.
Oh, he has a nice car.
Oh yeah, look at that. He's a Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Please select a playlist. Why can't I select? Oh, standard is it, right? No, standard ranked. So yeah, let's see how this goes.
Cool. Oh man, yeah. The one thing I wanted to talk about, I'm gonna start a new Let's Play together with co-op. Let's Play together with Sunesha, and we are gonna play a co-op game in which 2 players play as a agent, secret service, some kind, and one is a field agent, the other is a hacker, supporting the field agent, and we are switching roles from video to video, and every one of us is going to upload the video onto his channel, so it's going to be on both channels. And it's a great game. It's called Clandestine. We're going to start to record this Friday. I don't know when the first episode will go up. Maybe this weekend, maybe next weekend, something like that. And it's a once-in-a-week thing.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, scheduling and everything has been absolutely effortless and great with Sunesha, with the Hitman thing that we did.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a lot of fun. And I just like him a lot, so yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. And that game looked very cool too. Did you see that ball contact, by the way?
Yes, no. I saw 4 people going up to the ball
And me hitting it.
didn't know it did. I was back at the goal. Nice. Oh.
Yeah, that would have been pretty great. Bicycle.
Sometimes 3 against 3 is too crowded for me. It's just a lot of bashing
Absolutely.
into each other. And,
It's super chaotic.
yeah.
Goal? No, unfortunately not.
Oh, close.
Yeah.
Scum King Legend. No.
Fuck, I took the goal from you, man. No! Okay, you're there. That's great. That would have been a goal otherwise. Oh, nice.
Yes. 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 It was. I got it past everybody.
Oh man, yeah.
Could have let Sunisha shoot it.
It's
I
just
always say Sunisha. He calls himself Sunesha.
well, I think
I
so.
don't know why I do that. I think it's some kind of
He
handicap.
calls me Banani sometimes, so.
Banana.
Bernie.
It's like banana.
You know, I was listening to a gaming podcast and they got like reader mail, and one of the readers wrote in about old screen names, you know, old like instant messenger screen names and stuff like that. And his name was Danny, and he was talking about his screen name Banani because it rhymes on Banani, because it rhymes on Danny. And I really liked that. And he was like researching his screen name on the internet, and the only thing he found was this one user who submitted one forum thread to the 2001 Rotten Tomato forums, and he was called Banani, and it was like a forum thread in which Banani, who was a girl by the way, was looking for a guy that she met and didn't ask for his name or telephone number or email address, but they were talking like. And she was trying to find out who he was because she was kind of had a crush on him. That was really sweet, I think. That's a weird story, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. But Banani, yeah.
Look at those guys. They suck.
They are bad, yeah. They are not playing well.
It's like that state of gameplay where you just hit the ball wherever it goes
Mm-hmm.
and piss everybody off in the process.
Yeah.
Oh, that is an awesome aerial.
Nice.
Oh, look at that boost control in the air.
I have to look
I
at
have
that.
to praise myself here a little bit. Like I'm turning around.
Oh, dude, yeah, that is really sweet. That is really on point.
Yeah.
And hard to pull off, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that if you are very casual on the boost, you can actually control your aerials like really nicely.
Definitely, but it's still really hard to pull off.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Nice,
that
come
goal,
on.
dude!
Ooh.
Look at that goal.
We're just shitting on their heads.
That was that was pretty badass.
Nice. Oh, they hate us now. They're like, why are they playing in this ranking?
Yeah,
That was a nice goal.
that was a nice
We have it
goal.
on camera.
Definitely. I hope that everything recorded. Not because of the goal, but because of the like 1.5 hours podcast.
I didn't make the turn this time.
Oh,
Oh, nice. In the top right.
yeah.
Oh, we are. Scum King Legend is known from now on as Loser Legend.
Normally your jokes are better.
Nice.
Yeah, Sunesha played like from how much time did he play now? Maybe for 1 or 2 hours, I would guess. So he's just complete absolute beginner. And he's
Go for
our
the aerial.
he's our 3 versus 3 partner, so that's why we're playing this ranking. Scum King Legend. And goal. No!
Oh, go! Oh!
No, I flew past it. Damn it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm getting really good in the backwards shooting and driving and dribbling, dude.
Mini aerial. Not really. It's just a high jump.
Well, nice still.
Yeah. Standard pro stuff.
Yeah. This game, I love it so much.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing? Damn it.
Banani, what are you doing? I think you should change it to Banani.
Yeah, then I would be like the only person other than that girl in the Rotten Tomatoes forum.
Yeah, it's Fred and Banani.
Oh, look at that. Oh no, I missed it. Fucking.
Oh, I didn't see it because I don't see her. You only see the nameplate when.
Yeah, under circumstances.
When you get the ball. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Oops.
sometimes that's the case.
Okay, I'm gonna pass it to you.
Okay, that's pretty high, and now it's pretty low. All of a sudden.
Ah, it was too hard.
They're like my dick. Okay, it's a bad joke.
Yeah, that was like pure ownage.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
Oh wow. They don't even have a save. That sucks.
They don't. They have nothing except for
they have
one
one
shot. Oh my god, that hurts probably.
Yeah, that's like the part of the game where you just want to quit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you just want to uninstall
Yeah.
because you think you will never get better.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
200 hours later.
You're just a little bit better. That's
Exactly. Yeah, that's the curse of this game. You'll always find people who are so much better than you are.
Yeah.
And sometimes you find someone who is labeled as a semi-pro who beats you.
Yeah, but I still think that's because you can delete a file in Steam and it will set you on rookie.
Yeah, probably something like that, right? Oh, Sinisha, almost.
Which is close.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the goal.
They seem a little bit more competent,
Mm-hmm.
but not overly.
Well, it's hard to tell, I think, at this point of the game. Okay, that's a hard ball, actually, to get.
That's a hard ball to save. Nice. Oh, that sucked. Oh no, Sinesha rammed me out of the way.
Oh man, I hate that you switch nameplate color
Nice.
from game to game. Because now I'm confused about who's yellow.
Oh, come on, you piece of... Oh, these chaotic people are ruining everything.
Whoa, Blackjack killed me. Ah, I missed it. Damn it.
Oh,
Oh.
almost. Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, I think, you know, what is most important is in this game is to learn how to control your car, obviously, but then to anticipate where the ball is gonna be,
Yeah.
and that's pretty hard sometimes. But you definitely learn that. I mean, it's just learning the physics, right? Both of these things is just learning the physics of the game.
Yeah, how the ball is going to behave in the walls.
Yeah. exactly. Okay, that is
That sucks.
shitty too. But there's no real striker there from them, so. Huh. They are harder to shoot a goal against, definitely.
Yeah, they're better at hitting the ball.
Yes.
Oh, I hate that.
Me too. Okay, and now the goal is empty.
Yeah, goal is empty. You hit it. I'm gonna hit it in the front.
Nice.
Fuck.
Oh hey, our goal is empty too. Nice. Nice save.
I didn't even know if that had it towards goal or not.
It was. It would have been a goal, I think. I couldn't have saved it.
Oh.
So yeah, these guys definitely are more confident. Nice!
Oh, that was a side jump. Very rare.
Very rare side jump.
Yeah, it is. Look at that.
Very rare to see, like in. It's not that rare.
Well, like, I don't know if you're parallel to the goal and then just press to the side. I rarely do that.
Really? I feel like you kind of have to do that in 1v1s a lot. So basically,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
probably why I think it's not that rare. But
That was nice, Misha.
but yeah, you're always doing like weird turns in the air that no normal person can actually do. This guy tried to crash me, by the way. Shaku is his name.
Yeah, that's because he's afraid.
Yeah.
Just fear.
He's
Losing.
afraid of losing, definitely. I'm gonna take that ball and
Should definitely happen.
damn it. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that we'll win this game. Confidence is not that great
Nice.
in this game, but oh no, that's bad. Now they will shoot a goal. No, they won't, because Haarmeister is just a stupid guy.
No.
Oh man.
Nice.
Nice. We're just talking about winning, definitely, and they have two 100% chances basically.
Yeah. Still won.
Oh man, that was really close.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that easy to win against them.
No, Meister, yeah. He wanted to take that 100% goal shot as probably the only guy who played under 100 hours of these three. And he messed it up.
Yeah. He lost. He let his team down.
Yeah, so last game.
For me?
For us,
Yeah, I guess.
as a threer, I think Sinesha wanted to do something else, and I think I want to start the rendering of the things that we recorded, you know?
Yeah. Do you have to work today or?
No. No. Oops.
Sorry, I got pushed.
Mm,
No way. You're...
Oh.
Look at that. He stole the ball from his teammate.
Yeah,
That
and
was
prevented
interesting.
the goal
Okay,
for
I'm
us.
gonna pass it in the middle.
I'm not there, but Sinesha is there.
Oh, come on. You son of a bitch. That wasn't even... Nice.
Nice, right?
That was nice.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that. That was definitely... His ghost? Is he a bot? No.
No, I don't think so. There's no bots in ranked play.
Right, yeah.
Oh man.
That would be a perfect aerial situation.
Yeah, I feel like your aerial game is pretty up there. It's pretty good. Mine isn't really. But I feel
I
like
practice a lot. When I'm bored, I go into the aerial training.
oh really? Whenever
Yeah,
I'm bored,
I've probably spent like tens of hours in the aerial training.
oh wow. When I'm bored, I go into the goalie training and the striker training because I feel like that's more useful. But probably isn't, you know? It's probably all useful.
Oh yeah. No, I just like scoring these ridiculous goals sometimes. That's why I try to practice it.
Oh, look at that.
Sorry, Sunesha, I pushed you.
Oh man, yeah.
Nice goal. It's
You
like
never
almost the same as last one.
Mm-hmm. You never really do these in the last moment in the air dodge, you know, aerials. You always just hit them with the head on.
Yeah.
Ah, missed that. Damn.
What are you doing?
Oh man. Oh, nice. Weather. I'm gonna make this one into a goal. No!
Oh, that was close.
Pinch shots are fun. You're right. Okay. Oh well. Did Sunesha just save that? Yeah, right?
No,
Oh, no,
I
you did. Okay.
That was the last one.
Yeah, I
in
feel
the line.
I feel like this is not the ideal environment for him to learn how to play because we have too much ball contacts, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Ah, damn it! That was really close.
Oh, I missed it.
Those are like for me the hardest balls to get in the air if they're like not coming. Oops, sorry.
That was fun.
Okay, I'm gonna pass it in the middle.
If they are
Did I
not,
get it?
yeah, Sunesha is there. If they are not coming where? Oh, that comes directly to him actually, but he missed still.
Close. Ah, ghost, son of a bitch bot.
Oh, I'm missing the balls now.
Nice, Sinesha, go.
Oh. Sometimes I don't know if like being the last man before the goalie, I should really make ball contact. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I
think-
feel like you could alternate the ball's trajectory in a way that it would really confuse the goalie.
Yeah, that is true. Maybe only if you have like a full contact. You know what I mean? Not just alter the shot, but just like clear
Yeah.
it. Maybe.
Exactly.
I think that would be then I think it's okay, but it's hard to evaluate that sometimes.
Exactly. It's hard to evaluate, and sometimes you know that you would alter the shot in a way that it would not like go to that it would, you know, divert it from going to the goal.
Yeah.
But that might still mean that then there's some different enemy player gonna pick it up and your goalie is gonna miss it because you altered the trajectory and the enemy player is gonna make it into the goal still, you know. I don't know. It's just you have to think about every contact if you're playing, like if you start to play. I feel like it's beginning on bronze even that people start to play really well.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that was a nice pass. Was that Sinesha?
No, it was me. Nice.
Oh, that was Sinesha's goal. I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you're such a
That was-
leecher.
We both. Oh, come on! I wanted to see that. We kind of got the ball in between us, and then it went in.
Sandwiched. You sandwiched it. Oh,
Yeah.
3 pros. That's grim.
Yeah, should we play one more, or
I'm gonna ask him.
because they forfeited? Noobs. The noobs quit.
Yeah. Lol, we broke their will, definitely. Yeah, one more, he says. I'm up for it too.
All right. Cut my beard.
Yeah, I think it's really important to not forfeit any games.
Yes.
Because you always have a chance. No, not always. If you're like 8-0 behind, then
Yeah,
it's
and
hard.
But it's still, it's like it's practicing, you know.
Mhm.
It's not like these people here are playing unranked are they're there for winning. You know, they shouldn't be. They should be there for practicing to play the game.
Yeah, absolutely true. Dota hero, Pudge, whatever that means. Oops, Nash, I broke your path.
You will. Well, that was a nice.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was a deserved goal. I couldn't really.
Yeah, that was a nice hit. Look at that hit.
I couldn't get that without boost. Also, pretty nice one.
Yeah, he's definitely not a beginner.
Which one was it?
That mirror wing guy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I really wanted to have that boost.
Yeah. He might have scored a nice goal, but that's not going to be enough. Oh, Snisha.
Yeah, that Marrowing guy, okay. No, he got it past me.
Oh, nice save.
Yeah, Sinisha saved the ball, definitely. Saved the ball, he saved the goal, he saved us from the goal. NPC Dota. I'm gonna put it out there. Oh, come on, yeah, this guy is high level play, definitely.
That was a bad jump. Oh!
Come on, really? Is this gonna be an own goal? Oh, come on. Bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit. We can still win this.
Definitely.
He's an expert.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Experts in run unranked. That's
yeah,
preposterous.
what the hell, man?
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna play a little more defensive now. Go for that ball though.
Oh man, you're playing defensive all the
No.
time. You should put some pressure on them.
Yeah, that's true. And that was bad. Bad decision. Bad bad decision making. Okay, well, let's turn this bitch around. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, how could I miss that boost? Sometimes you get really close to the boost,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, fuck.
Really? I saw that ball like going past. Definitely going past way more than it actually was. So I was a little afraid in the last second that it might go in actually. Okay, well, half of the game is still for us, there for us to shoot goals. Oh, missed it. Okay, bring it. Bring it in. Oh no, I flew over it.
Fuck. Ah, yeah.
Oh, that's just.
Like normally, if we were playing as 3 people, you would have probably one like saving in the midfield or something
Mm-hmm.
to prevent this from
Yeah.
happening. So you have like 2 running in attack and 1.
Yeah. Fucking suicide. Sinisha says he's right. But not only that guy.
Fuck. Yeah, they're all pretty good. At least 2 of them are very good.
Oh, come on,
Look-
really?
Yeah, whatever.
That's ridiculous. Oh man. Let's at least she shoot like 1 or 2 more goals. They do have Oh no, Sunisha!
Yeah, the guy playing goal, he's not that good. The other guys are.
Yeah. What am I doing? Missing the ball left and right. Well, that's not a good game to end on. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, definitely not. Should have just quit. Fuck! My ass! Son of a bitch.
Come on, go, go. Damn it. Damn it! Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, it was already shine. Oh, Sunisha, thank you.
Already shining, yeah. Not gonna let them shoot another fucking goal.
that was a crap
Well,
game.
okay, stuff like this happens.
Oh, okay.
Fun still. All right.
So, we're gonna say goodbye, or?
Yeah, let's say goodbye and until next week.
Yeah.
Expert, pro, and semi-pro? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. It's just they are not.
Well, maybe
Like,
they
there's-
are. They would. Maybe they are, and they were just lucky.
Nah. See how those guys played, like hitting them along the side all the time.
I don't know. Maybe
You
you're right.
are really convinced that the rankings are true.
No. I'm just saying maybe they have been like blessed with luck in this round. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Semi-pro is like 15 games or something. That's like Sinesha is semi-pro, isn't it?
probably yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might be right.
Sinesha couldn't even get that lucky to play like this.
Yeah. You're probably right.
With that kind of experience.
It's fucking cheaters.
No, I don't think they're cheaters. You can probably just reset your rank. There's a Steam guide on that. You have to delete like a file or something.
Yeah. yeah, which doesn't help you in any way other than the displaying of your rank.
Yeah.
So, anyways, who knows? Yeah, this was a good ramble. I think. See you again next week, hopefully, and which will be episode 28 or something. And yeah, have fun with your pube trimmer.
I will.
And Sunesha, thanks for playing also. And
Yeah.
yeah, bye bye.